Y'all just foda, né?
So, the Baltimore Orioles, ladies and gentlemen, back on the winning column, back on the winning track. You know what I'm saying? We just beat the Seattle Mariners 5-3. And there's a lot to take away in this game. There's a very lot to take away in this game. When it comes to with this win. So the Orioles come out here and they beat these guys by a dominant performance by Kyle Bradish. My boy Kyle Bradish had a career high in strikeouts. He had 12 strikeouts in this game. 12 strikeouts. Man was cooking. He was dicing that ball up, boy. He was throwing haymakers at them boys, you know. And I'm glad that he had a good game, because I ain't gonna lie, it would have been really disappointing if our pitchers don't step the fuck up. Because guess what? Today, honestly, today we do play the Seattle Mariners at 4 o'clock today. But at the same time, I do believe that we can win that game if the Orioles offense on track and if the defense is on track. But it takes gut and heart. It takes gut and hearts to do it, man. It just do it. But tonight's game, last night's game, I want to talk about how the Orioles offense prevailed and they actually won this game. So this man Gunnar Henderson, he found his swing. He's found his bat. He found, you know what I'm saying, he got back into the groove of things. He got back into how to hit the baseball in a good way, where he hit a two-man home run. You know what I'm saying? He hit the two-man home run, and that gave us some confidence. Then we had some scores where, you know, singles, doubles. A guy Tavares hit a fucking triple, scored in. P. Alonso scored from the triple. You know, who else? Freaking Jackson Holiday hits a home run, make it, you know what I'm saying, push the lead out even more, you know, and pretty much that's all she wrote right there. That was all she wrote, pretty much, when that happened. You know, we kind of slammed the door on these boys. Now Ryan Helsley,
bigger than ever, and DraftKings has you covered.
I want to talk about our closer, because our closer damn near almost gave up this game. The nigga had one job and this nigga gave up 2 fucking home runs. That nigga almost choked the game away. I don't know why do our pitching stay doing that shit. Lucky enough, he found his rhythm and he strike out the last batter. But other than that, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying, you keep doing this shit? Like, y'all keep fucking choking leads. Y'all sit there and damn near almost choke the game away. Like, we gotta fix that. We definitely gotta fix that, because that's a big ass problem. You know, that's a problem in a long show. You know, you can't be giving up too many hits in that 9th inning, man. When we need to close the game, we gotta close the game out. You can't give a team any chances. You just can't give a team any chances at all. You know, I feel like the Orioles need to find the groove right now. Like, because we 35-40, which is still a bad record, because we are fucking 5 fucking games from being 500. We need to win. We need to start streaking. We need to stop taking Losses, man. The losses, man. We just gotta stop losing games. We gotta find a way to sweep teams or dominate teams, man. You know, find a way to do something. You know, we gotta find a way to do something. But other than that, man, I'm not in a rampage. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get mad because we won today. You know, we won, and I'm just like still disappointed in the team and as an overall whole. I'm still a little disappointed because I feel like the Orioles should have a better percent chance of winning this year. We should have, because the schedule that we got, man, honestly, the schedule we got, the games that we got, man, there was a pretty light schedule to start off the year. It was not gauntlet. It was not hard. I just feel like how the fuck, I think we just choked away those games, man. We choked away those games. You know? Yeah, I feel like that's the reason why we sitting at the record that we sitting at right now, because I feel like the Orioles just don't play good baseball in certain ways. But other than that, I do think we can bounce back and actually make things interesting if we take care of business the right way. And it starts off defense. The pitching gotta be spot on. It can't be ass. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be spot on. The offense needs to show up. It needs to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be consistent. You know? The offense definitely got to be consistent. You know, we can't have a lot of bats where one game we put up 7 runs, the next game we put up 0 runs or fucking 1 run. Like, no, we need we need the offense to stay consistent at its highest. You know, stay consistent at its highest. We need, it's like we need that. So for the Orioles to win that game last night, I mean, that's a good win, but the job is not finished. Win the series. Win the fucking series. The job not finished. Today at 4:10, we have the chance to win the fucking series and walk out of Seattle with a series win, going into Los Angeles tomorrow.
See if you can get strikeout number
you know,
9 through 5.
And speaking of tomorrow's game, the Dodgers game, I feel like if the Orioles can start a streak and they get on the right track, anything is possible. You know, we could go into Los Angeles and they take 2 games from the Dodgers or 3. I don't think we'll take 3, but I think we at least can take 2. I think we at least can take 2. If things is possible, but it's up to the Orioles. It's up to how we play, how we gonna prevail and bounce back in this game. Because I ain't gonna lie, if we sit here
his 4th triple of the season, his
lose, let's say we lose today. Like, if we lose this game today, we in trouble. We in March. It's gonna be we already in trouble, but it can get worse. It can get ugly. It can definitely get ugly.
Now 1 for 2 on the night. Single
real
back
shit.
to the first.
Because keep going. My bad. The fucking our playoff window is closing. Like, our playoff window for this season is closing, and it's closing rapidly, really fast. And we don't take care of business, if we don't win games, if we don't sweep teams, honestly, at this point, the Orioles gonna have to sweep teams to get to the playoffs. It's buzz about it. You can't even take a loss. Really, because honestly, the losses do hurt, yo. The losses definitely hurt. You can't take any more L's, man. You gotta find ways to get out a series and sweep teams and dominate teams. It's possible. You know, you gotta start streaking again. You gotta start that winning streak. You gotta start playing with good intensity and good baseball. You know what I'm saying? Moves. We still got a lot of time. I said by All-Star break we need to be 500 or better. Or the way to get that done is by winning fucking series, winning baseball games, winning a lot of baseball games. Which can the Orioles win? Can the Orioles get on a hot streak and win these games? Yes, it's possible. We can win today, we could win against the Dodgers if the Dodgers are not. Yeah, the people scared of the Dodgers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because they got Shohei and all those guys, and they dominate team. But honestly, the Dodgers are not that. Honestly, the Dodgers can get beat, man. They can definitely get beat. You can catch them lacking sometimes. You know, sometimes they can lack a little bit. It depends on how you beat them and how dominant you can beat them in. And you gotta be dominant. You know, you can't be trash. You gotta be dominant. I mean, last year's Orioles team, we fucking beat the Dodgers. Last year's Orioles team beat the Dodgers. We beat that Dodgers team in the series. Do you think we can beat the Dodgers this year? Yes. It's possible. It's definitely possible. You know, it's definitely possible that we can come back and make a playoff push. But it's up to the team, man. It's definitely up to the team, man. But I'm not giving up on this team, not just yet. I feel like it's still a little early. Like, only time I would give up on this team once we hit after All-Star break, or maybe down there August, when we get close to August, and I see how the record looking. If the record not looking too fine or too okay, then yeah, I'm throwing in the white towel, you know, and saying that it's over for us. But other than that, I think the Orioles got a chance. They definitely do. But them beating Seattle last night, that was a good start. Good start in the direction. Honestly, I wish we would have beat them. I wish we beat them the other day when they beat us 3-1. I wish we had beat them that other day, man. But other than that, we got the win last night. We did. We got the win last night. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as you can win. Find ways to win. That's the key. You got to find ways to win. Find ways to close these series out. If the Orioles find ways to close series, we have a chance. We have a fucking chance. You know what I'm saying? To make the playoffs. I don't know about us going on a deep playoff run. I'm not sold on this team to do that. But I am saying at least make the playoffs. At least get there. At least get there, man. Because some of the teams in the AL, honestly, the teams in the AL this year is mid. They are mid. A lot of these teams are mid. You know what I'm saying? They are mid and they trash this year. You know, they don't have very outstanding records like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, the Orioles definitely got a chance if they just take care of business, man. Take care of your business. Take care of goddamn business. That's all. You take care of goddamn business, we won't be in this predicament. We won't be in this type of predicament and standard. It's just up to us taking care of business. You have to. It's a must. Like, you know, your time, like I said, our playoff window is running out of time. We on a deadline right now where if we don't make the playoffs, we don't make the playoffs, then the season is pretty much a wrap. It's over. Unfortunately, I don't want it to end. I want us to keep playing until play into October. But in order to do that, you have to win these games, man. And it's a lot of games. There's some easy games on this June schedule as well. Like the Washington Nationals, you can beat those guys. You should beat the White Sox. You should beat the Angels. Like, those are winnable series, man. You gotta find a way to win. But other than that, leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, my boy. I am King Trent TV. And I'll catch y'all guys later. Peace.
Open their eyes after hiding from the storm. Try to patch in all this hole, yeah, on my fucking dome. Tired of being